What up, squad?
Get this shit together. Get it together, man.
What's good, squad? Hope everybody's doing good. Update. It's not even an update. This just real life shit, bro. Go ahead and talk to you guys about this on my way down here. I'm sure you all have seen the title to this video, and a lot of you may have concerns. This is some shit that I have to just, honestly, I love y'all, man. Like, I can't. A lot of you may not understand that because we use that word as a pass every day. You know, we say that to people, yo, man, I love you, dog. You know, you really don't really understand why you love somebody. But I'm saying that because this is some genuine life. This is genuine as hell, man. Like, I get a lot of people inboxing me and leaving comments and giving me well wishes and checking in on me and seeing how life's going, because you know, you don't know how much you've affected somebody's life until you actually affect somebody's life. And then they say, yo, man, I can't believe you got me through this, that, or the other. So because that's happened over the last couple years, I can genuinely say, man, I love all of y'all, man, on some real next level shit. So if you guys are watching this, man, thank you all for, I mean, like, I can't say thank you enough. And I ain't trying to be no fake ass dude. Like, I'm just, this is me. This is the real me. Like, when I say I really genuinely care and say thank you and I love y'all, and I'm humble, man. Like, you don't even understand. I'm humble. I don't get paid for none of this shit. I just love doing this. But the fact that people reach out to me and talk to me and support me, I mean, y'all get me through a lot of shit, man. Like, y'all get me through a lot. And I can't, I just, you gotta say thank you, man. You just got to. So, on to the gray elephant, the elephant in the room. Let's put it like that. And I apologize to y'all too, man. You know, I'm not no young spring chicken. I seriously don't have boogers in my nose, man. Like, and it be bugging me because I need them clippers, man. Get some clippers, dog. I be having them gray hairs in my nose and shit look like boogers. Fix that. Damn. Anyway, man, so I'm heading down here to Thomas More's medical facility, these doctor's offices, and I actually go to school, Thomas More College. Today is my first day of school. I'm aspiring to get my master's in business. So that, hold on guys, I can't keep recording like that because that's just gonna drive me fucking nuts. It looks like I got a boog in my nose. Please, hold on, please, don't go nowhere, guys. All right, where was we at? Shit. Oh, don't do that. Pulling them out with your fingers make your eyes water. Anyway. All right, guys. So on some seriousness, a couple 2-3 months ago, I tried to do my civil duty, like all of us try to do, and I tried to give back. All right. So I go down here to this place called Hawksworth, which is our local blood bank here. I've done this before. Give you some background on what's happened to me before. When I was younger, man, my mom kind of was worried about me. Went to the doctor a couple times about this, but when I was younger, my nose would bleed for no apparent reason. I'd be asleep and just out of nowhere, boom, wake up in the morning, no blood, pillow is covered, saturated in red. So we didn't understand why, man. There was no medication they could give me for it. There was nothing they could do. Sometimes I would have to have, you know, I would sleep with cotton balls or tissue by my bed because it would just bleed. So anyway, I had overly active nosebleeds all throughout my youth, man. So not thinking anything about this, I really didn't know much about it, but you know, it just was one of the things that you had to live with, right? So growing up, it was like that. Even being as an adult, being in the military, same thing happened. Speed up to now, up to about 2 months ago, I decided, you know, it's time for me to go donate blood. So what do I do? get in my car, go down to this place called Hawksworth. Like I said, it's our local blood bank here in, if a lot of you guys may not know, I reside here in Cincinnati, the northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area. So that's where we were. Sorry, y'all was all up in my friggin' snot box. So I go down here to donate blood. They prick your finger, whatever, whatnot, and they get a little quick result to make sure that you can at least pass the initial process to donate. That didn't happen well for me. She took my blood, and the first thing she said is, "How are you feeling?" Now, for a nurse, doctor, or somebody to say some shit like that to you, you immediately gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck does that mean?" Like, I just came here to donate blood, right? So anyway, she was like, "Yo, you need to go see your doctor, your family doctor. Like, you have some alarming numbers here." So I left and went to go see my doctor, like she said. So I'm in the doctor's office and I'm freaking out, and I'm like, "Yo, you know, what's the deal?" She took blood. She's like, "Give me 2 weeks and have you come back." Asked me about my diet. I eat a boatload of collard greens, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's just a part of what I do. And she was like, "Well, let's slow down on that and let's do some other things and stay hydrated." So I started doing that. I came back 2 weeks after that. And when I came back, she was like, "Yeah, something's going on with you. Because not only is your iron high, but you have an exceptionally large red blood cell count." I'm like, "Okay, what does that mean? Let's just send you to a specialist and let's see exactly what's going on with you, blah, blah, blah." So they took more blood. Now, I'm going to go see this specialist, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking hopefully everything is going to be okay. I've done what she's told me. It's now been a month. So we go in, here we are. A month later, I go down to the specialist, and he takes my blood. When I went down there, he said, "Yo, I looked over your blood. It is pretty high in this area. Although your iron ferrite levels have come down, blah, blah, blah." I'm not trying to bore you all with nonsense, just so you can see where I'm going with it. "And you have some issues with your red blood cells. Usually that comes from bone marrow." So I'm like, "Oh, okay. So what's the, you know, I don't know what's going on with the deal, blah, blah, blah." So he says, "We're going to take some more blood and we're going to do a nice battery on you to find out what is really going on." So we do that, give you 2 weeks. Now it's going to be a month and a half now. So I give the blood. 2 weeks later, I come back, and not only am I concerned, but when I come back this time, he is freaking the out. Freaking out. This dude is freaking the hell out. He's got me scared. Like, I'm nervous as fuck. So I'm like, "Yo, doc, what's the deal?" He's like, "Hey, man, not sure, but last time you were here, when you first had your red blood cell count checked, it was at 16.8. The last time you were here 2 weeks ago, it was at 19.1. And today, when we checked your blood, you are sitting at 22.3. And I'm sitting here like, "Yo, I don't know what the hell is going on, but now you got me scared." And he was like, "We need to get blood out of you right now because you can form blood clot and die." But then he said you did come back positive for a rare blood, actually it's like a bone marrow disease that is entitled Polycythemia Vera. This is where I sit. So now it has been another 2 weeks since, and I'm on my way back today. So hopefully this doesn't gross any of you guys out, but I take you guys along for the journey, and I like to just involve you in certain things in my life since you guys have been there for most of this journey anyway. So having said that, man, I hope you guys continue to follow your boy. Thank you for all the love and support. We might get some training in today. I'm not sure. She said I wasn't allowed to train when they draw blood, but I'm gonna try not to be hard-headed, man. So thank you guys for checking into this video. We heading down here to the Thomas More Medical Campus to the cancer care unit, so they can go ahead and do their thing and get this blood up out of me, and so we can get another test. So you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm here and I'm headed to the entrance. Look who's standing here waiting on me. Can you say hello to the people?
Hello.
Alright, so here we go.
I am now.
So, I'll come in here and they take a blood finger sample. And they give me a Buzz Bunny. Or is that a Laffy? That's a Looney Tunes.
Murphy.
That's not Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny's on there.
He got some big ass teeth.
So do his ants.
I think that's a Looney Tunes rabbit. So does his abs. What?
So does the ants. When you asked me if ants have
really?
teeth, and you said on Bug's Life, Dan, he got real big teeth.
Anyway, so they take a little blood sample and then the doc has to come in and tell me what the results are. Let's see if we can continue. So that's what we're waiting on, so y'all stay tuned for that.
I doubt they're going to like it too much. I doubt that they're going to like it too much.
Yeah.
Especially where we're located.
Where are we located?
We're in the cancer center, so.
We'll see. Alright guys, as you can see my pigtail. So my numbers are coming down, which is good. So we probably shouldn't have to do this very much longer. Then we just go to once a month instead of once every 2 weeks. So stay tuned, folks. Alright, we're done. See, I got my water bandage. So the numbers are going down, which is a good thing. So we'll come back in 2 weeks. And then hopefully I won't have to keep doing this every 2 weeks. It'll just be once a month. For how long? Who knows?
Your numbers come down in safe range.
Until the numbers come down into a safe range, and then we're done with that. So probably on to the gym, so you guys stay tuned. Actually, I have school tonight, so no gym until later. So we'll see y'all in a minute. What's good, guys? Well, there it is. So now you know I'm dealing with a particular issue, which seems to be the story of my life, so to speak. It is what it is, man. I will deal with it, get this little treatment, and figure out a way to cope and work around it. That's the best you can do. So I'm not gonna sit around and cry about it. I'm not gonna complain, but I will be responsible and give back. So anyway, we weren't supposed to be training at all. She told me not to. I don't listen very well because this basically is what's keeping me sane right now, and it's keeping me feeling like I'm gonna stay above ground, so to speak. And not even lying, man, the night that this happened, I stayed up. I couldn't even sleep because I actually was afraid to go to sleep, and I thought that I was gonna I guess I thought I was gonna have a blood clot or something and die in my sleep, so to speak. So I actually put this weird post up on Facebook because I was kind of in my feeling. And big shout out to Robert Frank. A lot of you don't know Robert Frank, but big shout out to big Robert Frank. He hit me up. We talked on the phone for quite a bit, and that made me feel good, man. So big shout out to my man Robert Frank for doing that, because he didn't have to. You know, I've been following him. He's been following me for a minute. I got mad love and respect for that guy. Just for doing that. So anyway, man, there it is, man. We all human. This is just the real side of shit, and I just wanted to break this off for you guys so you can see what was the real deal behind. It's not one of my normal videos. So anyhow, man, I finally got in the gym, and I decided to go ahead. Despite the advice that I was given, Tanya told me that was probably not a good idea, but if that's what I wanted to do, we did it, and she supported me, and there we went. So I tried to do what the best I could, and I get in that zone when I do arms, and that's what I did. So I started training arms. It felt good, but basically this was just trying to show you what my mental status was like. Even doing this, I even tried to attempt to give you guys a tip video, and my head was so screwed up, it was hard to even pull that off. And here's a small clip as to why. I'll try it. We'll see. You record? Alright, guys. I am in here. It is 9:15, and we're working on arms. So I decided that I was going to record tonight. I spoke about this earlier, a couple videos prior, in regards to utilizing your hand rotation, different angles, hitting muscles in different angles of growth. So since we're doing triceps, I decided that I wanted to give you this particular tip in regards to triceps, and I hate this because it's not like what I used to. So, you guys see that I tried to pull that off, and it didn't work so well, but I still attempted to give this to you now. I'm still struggling with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't bother me. Is it right up front in the forefront like it was? Not so much. I kind of suppressed it somewhat, but for the most part, it's right there, man. It's in my face, and I have to deal with it. So not only having that, I got to deal with school. You guys wonder why maybe sometimes it's not so, like, I'm not super consistent in putting out videos, and that is not intentional. Just dealing with this. I'm going to school full time. Not only that, you know, I got a full-time job, so trying to balance all this stuff out and not being off on the weekends plays a big role in that. Study group throughout the week, going to class till 10 o'clock at night, not getting home sometimes till 11, trying to do my quick study, go to bed, get up by 5, go back to work. So I got a lot of shit on my plate, but does not mean that I've forgotten about this, man. And every one of you guys have checked in with me. I absolutely appreciate that, man. I cannot say how much that I appreciate that, because I just can't say it enough. And that's really kept me going, man. You guys keep me above ground, man. And seriously, you may not think that, but think about the words that you say to people, man, before you say something cruel or mean or off color. You know, think about what you're saying to folks, man, especially those of us that are behind, that are on this side of the camera. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have the courage to put their life out there on social media so people can, like, become a part of their life, become a part of their journey. And a lot of you sometimes let your feelings get the best of you. And I know people personally that create fake accounts that have done that, and they attack other folks, and that just is wrong. Depending on what what you're saying to other people, man, could have a positive or a very negative, damaging effect on their life. But I can honestly say that you all have said a lot of uplifting spiritual things to me that have helped me along this journey, and it's basically kept me sane and kept me whole. So I look forward to coming back and doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy these particular videos. I want to be more consistent, and I got videos lined up. I just got to edit them and get them out, and time has just been against me on doing that. So no excuse, man. That just is what it is. So anyway, man, I did the best I could on these arms, and I tried to give you guys a tip video, a tip of mine that I'm using to actually grow my triceps that are actually working phenomenally. And I wanted to give that to you, so I attempted to do that on angles. So I guarantee you the next time, my next tip video on triceps will be on angles, and I'll break down exactly what I was doing so you guys can see what I was talking about, what I was attempting to give to you. But you know, I just couldn't do it because my mind wasn't in it. I was still struck with all this nonsense that went on today. So it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys checking into this video. I hope you guys continue to grind every day, and thank you for all the love and support, man. That shit does not go unnoticed, man. Please believe that. I'm heading to Florida in a week, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get into. Hopefully I can run into Rich Piano. I'm gonna see if I can track his ass down late at night in the Tampa area, which I seriously doubt that'll happen. But that'll be funny if I could find his ass out there messing around doing his thing. Anyway, man, huh? Yeah, looking like a weirdo. Anyway, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with your boy, man. This wasn't the most prolific workout that I've ever had. I was in a zone, so to speak, because I just had to beat them mental demons away by focusing on this. And you often think when you're younger, man, that you're Superman and nothing's ever going to happen to you. and waze woo, whatever they say. But you know, you get older, things happen. I'm not old by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still young, but you start to find out exactly how fragile your body really is. Even though it's strong in certain areas and it's a very advanced piece of machinery, so to speak, we are just tissue, man, and things happen. So take care of yourselves, man. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your spirit. And love each other, man. Love your neighbor, man. Love those around you. Hug and kiss them. Because you never know when your tomorrow might not ever show up. So don't take this shit for granted, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy, Kevin the Victorious. No bull, just spoke, baby. Polycythemia and any shit. Got them guns, baby. It's all solid. I don't know, maybe it's not. Love y'all, man. Peace.